What's going on, everybody? AJ Martucci. I'm here with Connor, and he's one of the stars of the Underdog Velocity program. Connor, I'll let you get right to it. Introduce yourself. Let's hear what we got.
Yeah, I'm Connor. I'm 15 years old. I'm from North Carolina, and I've joined this program and just finished the first part of it, and I've enjoyed it since then.
Awesome, man. Yeah, super excited to have you on here. You're one of the guys that's been absolutely crushing it in the program. I mean, you're well documented on my Instagram page, even my old one before it kind of fell apart on my new one too. Like the transformation that you made in a short amount of time, mechanically and just through our feedback, talking to each other, like has really been incredible. And it's a testament to you and your work ethic,
Right.
and that's why I'm super excited to have you on here and just to continue to talk about that.
Yes,
You're
sir.
one of the hard workers, man, and love working with guys that love to work. Um, so what made you decide to join the program? What stood out in my program versus other programs you might have been looking at?
Yeah. So last summer, I realized that like I'm a pretty good pitcher. I was pretty consistent at throwing strikes, but I had a big step back, and that was my velocity, mechanics, and just strength overall. And I actually came across you on Instagram, and we started chatting, and we worked something out, and it just went from there. But you definitely take pride in what you do and really work one on one with everybody and make them the best that they can be.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that. I mean, I really take it to heart. Like I I was just telling you before we hopped on here, like I try to coach my younger self. Like I was somebody who had the work ethic but didn't have the guidance. And now that I kind of have that roadmap and I want to share it with guys that have the work ethic and guys that want to get after it. And you're clearly one of those guys, and it's been awesome to see. It's really been cool for me to see from afar how you're doing and really where you're going.
Right. Yes, sir.
So, so far in the program, because you're still going, what are some results that you've achieved, and how has it impacted your performance?
Oh yeah, definitely my velocity and mechanics. My mechanics were pretty crappy to start, but we've come a long ways, and that has also led to velocity increase just because just changing my form and stuff like that helps a lot. And now I'm starting to get noticed by coaches at school, and I'm excited to see where it goes from there.
Yeah, it's a good feeling, man. That's a good feeling.
Yes,
What are
sir.
some things your coaches have said to you recently?
They noticed that my mechanics were a lot cleaner from last year, and
Nice.
we got to talking, just like, what'd you do? And I was like, well, me and this guy, we met, and we talked about a program, and it's been from there.
Yeah, man, that's super. That's awesome to hear because it's a good feeling on your end. Like you're putting in all
Right,
this work every day, and like we were just saying, good days, bad days. But then to hear like some of that feedback, especially from somebody who matters, your coach, or other coaches, like that's what we're striving for. You want to play
right,
baseball as long as possible, as long as humanly
yeah,
possible. And you want to perform at a high level, and it's great to hear that you're doing that.
yes, sir.
Um, what's been your favorite part of the program?
Um, Pretty much, I think it's the easy access to the workouts and the exercise that you provide every day. I mean, most of the stuff I can just do at home, and the easy one-on-one being able to chat with you, and you're pretty much available throughout the day. So if I got a question regarding a workout or something I got going on with my mechanics, like I did last week, where I noticed something on my fastball, you gave me some suggestions, I worked on it, and it worked from there.
Yeah, I mean the access is a really awesome part because it speeds up the process,
Right,
right? Like a lot of guys when they work with a pitching coach in person once a week, it's great to have that hands-on approach and play catch and all that good stuff. But the other 6 days, like what are you really doing? And maybe you don't have access to
right,
the guy. Like
right,
the fact that I'm able to build you a custom program 7 days a week, and then you have the motivation and discipline to actually do it, like the results are inevitable, and we're
right.
seeing it.
Absolutely.
It's awesome, man. What would you say to somebody who was skeptical or unsure about remote training or joining my program? Like, what would your advice be to them?
I would say just give it a try. I mean, you don't got much to lose and everything to gain. I mean, your program's designed for pitchers of all levels, and it's tailored to meet what they want to accomplish in their pitching career, I should say. but you also help build confidence on the mound. And this program is proven results just from you documenting everybody that has entered this program and gone through you and just worked. So
Yeah, no, I truly appreciate that, man. I mean, you're one of the early guys in the program, and it's been great to see like where you've come from. Like,
right.
I believe did you have some kind of arm pain stuff early on that you were dealing with that's kind of gone away?
I did have a little bit. I never really told you this, but over the summer I had a lot of elbow like swelling and stuff like that, but this has helped a lot and I haven't had any arm pain since.
That's awesome, man. Knock on wood. That is awesome. Yeah, I mean, because the number one thing is availability, right? And everybody wants to throw harder, and everybody does these crazy weighted ball programs that helps them maybe gain some velocity, but then their arms always bothering them because they haven't addressed
Right.
the mechanics, the strength, and all that. Throwing healthy is like the foundation to adding velocity. And
Right.
as you've seen,
Absolutely.
like it's amazing once you're throwing pain free and you're throwing efficiently and you're able to command the baseball, and then we start stacking the pillars of like the mobility, the rotational power, the strength. Like now all of a sudden your velocity starts climbing, and it's like wow, I feel like I'm throwing with less of my body, and the ball's coming out of my hand even faster, and like
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
awesome
Of
feeling.
course.
It's one of those things you just got to experience, and I know that you've
Yeah.
experienced that.
It is. Yeah. It's a great feeling.
Yeah, man, for sure. Um, So who do you think this program is best suited for? Like what type of person, what type of player would really benefit from the Underdog Velocity program?
I firmly believe that this program is for anybody who's, as long as they're willing to put in the work and not rush the process to becoming successful. I mean, I personally struggle with trying to rush the process, and that led to arm injuries and being crappy mechanics. So, I mean, as long as someone is willing to put their head down and work their tail off, I mean, the grind's definitely worth it.
Yeah, man, without a doubt. I mean, I tell people all the time it's not a magic pill. It's not going to happen overnight. But if you have the discipline and the work ethic and the trust in yourself and in the
Mhm.
program, you do the work day in and day out, like the results, they're inevitable. They're going to happen.
Yeah.
And again, you're a testament to that, man. It's awesome.
Yes, sir.
So what's next for Connor? What's going on? What's on the horizon for you in your career, and what do we got?
I'm only a sophomore in high school, so I still got 3 seasons left. Um, to show off basically what I come as a pitcher and how I've improved just from starting it over summer. But I think as long as I trust the process, perform well, and stay healthy and positive, I think I got a good future ahead of me. I mean, this program has definitely shown me what hard work leads to, and I plan on taking that into consideration and just seeing what happens from here.
Yeah, man. I tell everybody play baseball as long as you can. You
Right.
know, at some point it ends for everybody, whether you're 18, 28, 40, 42. Like it ends for you at some point, and you want to be able to look back and have no regrets and say, I did the best I could with what I have. And
Yep.
and again, for me to be a small part of your journey is incredibly humbling for me, and I couldn't be more excited for you, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Of course. Any final thoughts before we head out of here? Any last advice for
Um,
anybody or any
yeah.
comments?
I just say I mean, it's definitely a good program that works, and as long as you're willing to work hard and you definitely build strong relationship with you. And I think as long as you carry that with you through the program and work hard, really, though, I gotta say, and you'll be successful.
For sure, man. Well, I really appreciate you coming on here, and I'm excited to get more of these interviews with you and celebrating your wins because they're coming.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Thanks for coming on.
All right, thank you.